Time now for a weather update. Let's check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. Aaron, nice day, maybe a nice night to get out at least for a little bit and go for a walk. What else are you tracking?
Yeah, it's been nice out there. We've had sunshine, temperatures up into the 70s, some 80s out there, Amy. It's been beautiful today. We are tracking some thunderstorms developing to our north and west, and that's going to bring the chance at least as we go through this evening. But right now, looking dry. Enjoy the next several hours. We got 69 degrees for you in Rochester, and as we talk about temperatures further to the west, Mason City, you're sitting at 79. They're just changed. 79 degrees right now, almost 80 here this afternoon. We got 79 for you in Forest City, 73 in Albert Lea and Owatonna. So warmer the further west you go, cooler to the east with mid 60s, but we're looking dry for now. That's going to change for some of us as we go through this evening. We got some showers, a few thunderstorms west of the Twin Cities, and these are going to try to make their way into the area later on this evening. But like I said, I think most of us are going to stay dry, so don't cancel your plans. Enjoy temperatures rather pleasant into the mid to upper 60s to near 70 through this evening, because tomorrow it's a different story. We have a level 3 risk out of 5 for severe weather as we go through tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. I'll time out the storm threat and give you a little bit more detail on that and a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit. Amy?
Thanks so much, Aaron. Breaking news this afternoon. Highway 52 northbound in Rochester slow going this afternoon rush hour, and it's because a vehicle hit the guardrail. It happened around 4:20 this afternoon near the 41st Street exit. Traffic is moving slow around the crash. First responders were on scene, and we'll be sure to get you an update as soon as we get more information. Drivers on Highway 52 in Rochester should be aware that there will be overnight lane closures next week. Work will take place from 8 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. for 3 nights, the 22nd, 24th, and 25th. Sand and other material that gather during winter are swept up before crews use fresh water and high-pressure pumps to spray down the gutter lines and joints. Drivers can expect periodic traffic delays with lane closures. Flaggers directing traffic will be in some of the areas, and there will be a short-term ramp closure in the Civic Center Drive area. Royalty from Mason City and Newman Catholic High Schools paid tribute to River City's native son, Meredith Wilson, earlier today.
I think it's really cool to be part of this and to be involved in it because it's to celebrate Meredith Wilson and our history of Mason City, and I just think it's really cool to just see how the community comes together for that.
A gravesite ceremony was held in honor of what would have been Wilson's 120th birthday. Meredith Wilson wrote the story of the Music Man based on his hometown and brought to life on the screen and stage. A birthday party kicked off at 5 p.m. and goes until 9 p.m. tonight at Music Man Square. Former Minneapolis police officer Thomas Lane has pleaded guilty to second-degree manslaughter for his role in the May 2020 killing of George Floyd. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison made the announcement Wednesday. He said Lane's acknowledgement that he did something wrong is an important step toward healing the wounds of the Floyd family, our community, and the nation. In February, a federal jury found 3 ex-officers, Lane, Tou Thao, and J. Alexander King, guilty of violating Floyd's civil rights by not helping him, as their colleague Derek Chauvin knelt on Floyd's neck and back during the arrest. Floyd's killing led to an international protest movement against the ways that police treat black citizens. But one person living in Minneapolis says Lane is getting better treatment because he was a police officer.
That's a favorable sentence because he works for them, so they gave him a favorable sentence. He should be going to state to do hard time, just like they do the regular class of people. You go do your state time and then you do your federal time. It's all laced as a favorable case for everybody involved in it. They're not doing due process of law at all in this case.
Last spring, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was convicted of Floyd's murder in a state trial. He was sentenced to more than 22 years in prison. Thao and King still face a state trial on charges of second-degree unintentional murder and second-degree manslaughter for their alleged role in the killing. That's scheduled to begin next month. The city of Rochester held a celebration today to mark how Peace Plaza has evolved into a true gathering spot in the heart of downtown. KIMT News 3 Samantha Soto joins us live with the mayor's message to Rochester during the ceremony. Sam?
It truly is a community celebration down here in Rochester, where the Med City is experiencing this beautiful spring-like day and welcoming the community back downtown. Though it's not 100% complete yet, the reimagined space here in Peace Plaza has been years in the making. The commemoration heard from Arlen Gainen. Her late husband created this peace fountain in the 1980s, which has been an instrumental part of the history of Peace Plaza. During the ceremony, Mayor Norton led everyone in a commitment to peace and building an all-inclusive community.
It's beautiful and it has meaning, and we want to celebrate it with everyone, and we want this to be Peace Plaza, Peace Fountain, lots of art, and a place that everyone in Rochester feels welcome.
You may also notice some decorated boxes around the plaza. These are the bases for some lighting that will illuminate Peace Plaza. Those will be installed later this summer. Live in Rochester, Samantha Soto, KIMT News 3.
It looks and sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks, Samantha. The celebration continues in Peace Plaza with that live music you're hearing and poetry until 6 o'clock tonight. With a DFL convention taking place this weekend in Rochester and the GOP wrapping up at the Mayo Civic Center as well, the events are bringing in thousands of visitors and even more dollars. KIMT News 3's Jessica Bringy joins us live with how the conventions are a great economic opportunity for the Med-City. Jessica?
Amy, combined, the two political conventions are bringing in 2,500 Democrats and Republicans here to the Mayo Civic Center. Now, all of those visitors means hotel stays, with Experience Rochester saying there's 1,700 room nights. Overall, President Joe Ward says an estimated $2.3 million of economic impact is expected. As communities continue to recover from COVID, he says this is a great opportunity to roll out the welcome mat in Rochester.
I think it's really significant, especially on the heels of COVID and the losses in the economy that we've seen. Having the folks back here this week and last week, it's just nice to see them out and about at stores, getting gas to head back home, and those little things, they really help everybody take those incremental steps towards recovery.
The DFL convention is starting on Friday and it runs through Sunday. Once again, it will take place here at the Mayo Civic Center. Live in Rochester, Jessica Bringy, KIMT News 3.
Thanks so much, Jessica. The Republican convention took place in Rochester, as we said, last weekend. Many communities have implemented free public wireless internet. Soon, Mason City will join that list. KIMT News 3's Alex Jurgens is looking deeper into the new amenity coming to the River City. He joins us live. Alex?
Well, Amy, it's another way to stay connected while in downtown Mason City, whether you're down here to grab a bite to eat, maybe catch an event, or even just wait for the bus. Last night, City Council approved the implementation of the Smart City Solution Program. This would not only provide free Wi-Fi downtown, but also including technology to assist police in investigations. City Administrator Aaron Burnett says the cost for the equipment is around $1 million, though the city is paying about 10% up front.
The tools that we get access to immediately and the Wi-Fi that's provided to our community is going to be a huge benefit beyond the small investment the city's made. And the reality is that those ad revenues will be a huge benefit to our community.
To pay for the cost of the equipment and to maintain the system, revenue will be drawn from ad revenue from users to the system. For each customer, that's roughly $1.50 to $3 per session. In addition, the city is not collecting data from users who use the network. Live in Mason City, Alex Jurgens, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Alex. Burnett is hopeful Wi-Fi will be implemented by the time RegBri rolls into town in late July, though scheduling is tight. The surging gas prices are causing many people to change how they budget at the pump. And that includes making changes to how they'll spend money on things like a motel. Plus, moms all across the nation are doing their best to help out other moms who can't find baby formula among the shortage. One Wisconsin mom is giving away breast milk for free. And later in the broadcast, while some moms are looking to buy formulas off other moms, the American Academy of Pediatrics says to be careful to who you get your breast milk from.
KIMT News 3 at 5. Your local news with KIMT News 3's Amy Fleming. Tracking storms with Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. This is KIMT News 3. More local news that is happening right now. We are coverage you can count on.